Imagine it's Halloween night. You just have to party with your brother. You're walking down the street. It's crowded. There's a lot of people. You're walking with him. He collapses. You check on him. He's not breathing. You get someone to call 911. Ambulance shows up. They send him to the hospital. Unfortunately, he is pronounced dead at the hospital from drug overdose. This happened to Joaquin Phoenix, who is an actor, and his brother passed away when he was 20 years old. Now, Joaquin Phoenix lets me look to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel through all the hardships. He has been nominated for 3 Oscars in movies with Walk the Line when he played Johnny Cash, a movie called Her, and with Gladiator, those 3 movies. He did not win any of those 3. He finally got the casting role for the Joker, one of the biggest villains ever in comic book movies, and he finally won an Oscar off of that. It just shows that you're going to hit some hardships. What happens, because during this time he had to go to rehab for alcoholism. He even quit acting for a little bit to work on music, but that didn't really go through. That was more of a joke. It just shows that no matter how hard you work and how hard you keep pushing and having people to push behind you and even push yourself, that you can get through it. Now, it also shows why you should never give up. He never gave up because of his family. He wanted to show his family that he could do it, and also for his brother, River Phoenix, that passed away to a drug overdose. And it's kind of like me. You're doing it more for your family than you are for yourself, so they can show that you made it good through life, and you show them that you can actually be helpful, and then you also show yourself that, hey, I can do this. If I get through this, I can get through other things, and it's not as hard the next time it happens because you're prepared for it. Now, it is hard when you lose a family member, but you push through it, you talk to people about it, and then you get through it. And then he is also known for having a loud voice without being in the line. That's how I kind of see myself. I sit back. I don't put myself out there. I always think of, if you're the quiet person, but if you do a lot, you'll get just as much done as long as you put action to it. He has been telling the big Hollywood elites that have big voices now that for climate change, they always talk about climate change, how they shouldn't do this or they shouldn't do that. They talk about it a lot, but he never, he's not out there like, he's not big like, let's just say the Kardashians. When he's out there, their face has to be on everything and so on. He doesn't care what people think about him. Now, I don't care what people think about me. I have a lemon shirt on right now, button-up lemon shirt on. It's not that big of a deal to me if other people see me with it on. And he looks to help with other people other than himself. He is big for, he showed appreciation to other actors who helped him, especially his brother, who was also an actor that stood with him, and how he pushed on. And Heath Ledger, who was the Joker that had the role before him that passed away, he kind of told him he was the one that did this for me, and he helped him, kind of like how with me, I have the family that backs me up, wants me to get through school good, and I give them the thanks for what they want to do. And then I'm going to end with a quote. It is by Joaquin Phoenix. Is it that your dream is unattainable, or is it that you have the wrong dream? Thank you.